Okay, so a little bit of continuation, re-examine, if you will, of Encanto, Disney's Encanto. Anyway, I'm on my way to work, so I got 7 minutes to kill. I could do this in 7 minutes. All right, so if, and I do mean if, gotta make this turn. Okay, if I may re-examine and read a little bit closer into this in this movie, the catalyst in Lily Orchard's review is that Maribel is the catalyst to trigger off everything. Actually, I believe it's the children in the opening. And the line is, "If I were you, I'd be real sad." But she isn't, because she, like the family, was taught from day one to just bury it all. Deny, deny, deny. Right? So, of course, Maribel will. Until that point, because at that point, when she didn't get the magic on that night, around that time, the little boy was born. The one that everyone was celebrating. I forget his name off the top of my head. But, right. She wasn't alone. The kid also, for the next 8 years, did not have a gift. So it wasn't until she lost the little, the cousin, that she's like, now I'm alone again. Now I truly am the last one. Because, it's like, I don't know, maybe the magic has reached a limit. Maybe it can only be, given to only so many family members, right? Logical, sure. So if it stops there, then, alright, then it just stops there. She's not an anomaly, it's just that's where the line is drawn. You can't have more family members with the gift, okay? Sure. So then, having the kid graduate and get his powers, suddenly Maribel's all alone. It's like, no, I am the anomaly. I am sad. And that's why she breaks down in the song, says, I'm not fine, I'm not fine. So she goes through that whole thing. That's what kicks all that off. What else was there? The people keep thinking that the house was choosing the gifts. I think isn't right. I think it's just enhancing what's naturally there. The strong one is just the strongest one. I believe it's the most emotional, expressive one is the one that is the one that does the weather, because it affects the environment around you. She lights up her room around her. People say that like it's like she becomes like the center of attention, but it's like the guiding force of emotions in the room. And what better thing to do that than the weather? But like I said, again, other characters were not fleshed out because of time. But I do believe that the powers were more based not on decision, but on character, natural inherent qualities of each family member. That's my prevailing theory, and it seems to hold water. Not that Lily Orchard's theory on that, that the Castanista is choosing these gifts. It does seem to lean that way a little, but it feels a little odd that no one's actually just asked the Castanista what's going on. If they can communicate with it to some extent, I don't know, bring in a chalkboard. I don't know, but ask it why Maribel didn't get a gift. To show it that they're asking everyone all the pertinent questions, not just have Bruno do this, but ask the castle, the source, the other element of the magic, to say, okay, what's going on here? What this didn't happen before. It's a very again, I rather like this debate that it makes you think, it makes you feel, and you have kind of prevailing theories. Some fit more and better than others. So it's nice. And the songs are just fantastic. Again, everyone keeps saying like songs are fantastic. I think yes, and I still meet a few people who haven't seen it. And I'm like, go see it. It's not just an animated feature. It's a Disney animated feature. It's a back to true to form Disney animated feature. Trust me, you'll like it. So